on TRT, thinking about TRT, or you've already tried it and you've watched every YouTube video, read every Reddit thread, and you still don't feel right, that's not because testosterone doesn't work. It's because most advice chases the hormone, not the system that's actually controlling it. Testosterone isn't the starting problem, it's the response. Once you understand that, the rest becomes simple. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly how this works, step by step, without guessing and without noise, guys. And here's exactly what you're gonna learn. First, how testosterone actually responds in your body. Not theories, not opinions, the real patterns. Number two, how to recognize low testosterone before your lab can ever see it. Three, what's actually driving low testosterone in most guys, and it might actually surprise you guys, and why testosterone itself usually isn't the main thing you should even be targeting. And finally, I'm gonna show you how I actually fix this clinically, without guessing and without jumping straight to injections. Once you understand this pattern, low testosterone stops being confusing. Let's start with part one. How does testosterone respond in the body? Testosterone is not a health hormone, guys. It's a performance hormone. Your body uses testosterone for things that actually show up in your life. Muscle and strength, energy and stamina, guys. Drive and motivation, you know, that drive to actually want to do things. Focus and confidence, and recovery and resilience, guys. These are not background processes. These aren't something that's happening in the background, guys. These are all output functions. They're the things other people actually notice in you, and that's why we actually care when our testosterone is low, because other people can actually see it. It actually controls how we perform, guys, in all areas of our life. That's what other people see, that's what we're judged by, and that's why we really care about low testosterone. Here's how you can actually tell if testosterone is low even before labs. If you're stressed most days, meaning high stress, if your workouts take longer and longer to recover from, I'm talking days, and you're carrying all this extra body fat, especially in your stomach area, there's a very strong chance your testosterone levels is pretty low. I know that's very simple, but that's it, guys. This isn't an official diagnosis. It's just a pattern that I see all the time. When the math looks like this, testosterone output usually follows, guys. Once you see that pattern right there, the next question is always obvious. Every guy asks me, what's driving that math, Chris? Driver number one, let's get straight to it. Chronic stress. Chronic stress tells your body one thing: survive, don't perform. When your stress stays high, your body actually shifts into survival mode. And in survival mode, guys, performance hormones get turned all the way down, guys. Number two, poor recovery. So stress isn't just acting alone. The second driver is poor recovery. And poor recovery isn't just rest days. It's all about sleep quality, nervous system recovery, how fast you actually bounce back. When recovery can't keep up with the demand that we put on our body every single day, your testosterone output is doomed. It is gonna drop. Driver number three, body fat. And even when stress, recovery start to improve, there's this pressure that we all have as we tend to get older. That's that good old-fashioned body fat. Body fat isn't just weight that you see on the scale. It's actually hormonal noise. It's inflammation. It's estrogen conversion. It's worse insulin signaling. All three of these right here push your testosterone level down. Low testosterone usually isn't the starting problem, guys. It's always the response. It's always the solution. Remember the formula. So all these pressures right here stacking up, drop your testosterone. And this is where most men, honestly, and most advice just goes completely wrong. They make testosterone the target. Testosterone is not the problem, guys. It's the signal. If your body is raising its hand and saying, okay, something in my system is off, guess what's going to happen? You don't answer that question, your testosterone is going to be the solution, and your testosterone is just going to drop. I tell guys, you got to think of testosterone like a check engine light. You don't fix a check engine light by just breaking the bulb or just yanking the system hoping that that's going to fix it, guys. You fix what caused the check engine light to come on. You can raise your testosterone on paper up to 1,000 and you can still feel tired, flat, and off. Because the real issues, stress, recovery, body fat, are still running the show and you did not fix them. When you fix the system, testosterone is bound to fix itself. Okay, so if testosterone isn't the target, and I kind of told you body fat recovery and all that stuff is the issue, how do you actually fix the problem? Not by doing more. You got to fix the system, guys. This is the same framework I use clinically every single time that has helped thousands of guys. It's simple, it's structured, and it removes guesswork. Get your paper and your pen, let's go. It's called DSAM or DSAM. Most men try to add their way out of a subtraction problem. DSAM fixes the order. Let's go into it. D is for divide. First, I divide symptoms from systems. Low energy isn't the problem. Low drive isn't the problem. They're signals, guys. S is for subtract. Second, we subtract what's draining testosterone. That usually means lowering stress load, improving a guy's recovery, reducing all of that excess body fat. Subtraction always comes before addition. Then we add support strategically, sleep structure, training with recovery in mind, consistent nutrition. Not everything all at once, just what the person is actually missing. Then we do the M, multiply. We multiply what's working for the guy. We scale the habits, we scale the support that actually improves their performance. It's not about guessing. This is not random stacking, guys. When the system improves, guess what happens? Testosterone follows. And I know you may be thinking, okay, all that stuff sounds good in a holistic or wellness world. When does TRT actually make sense? Because it is a tool that we use. Simple. It's 3 conditions. First, the big controllables are already addressed. Stress is managed. Recovery is in place. Body fat is moving in the right direction. Otherwise, TRT is just going to cover or put a blanket and a guy's just going to go numb and think that's all he needs. Second, proper labs, morning labs, repeated if they actually need to be done. And because labs actually tell the whole story, not just your total testosterone. You need all of the labs, the key 5. And if you've been watching this channel, you know what the key 5 are. Third, your symptoms still matter. Energy, drive, recovery, performance. If the symptoms are persistent after we've corrected everything else, TRT really needs to join the conversation, guys. Because TRT is not a shortcut that most guys love to take. It's a tool. And like any tool, it works best when the foundation is already solid, guys. If this helped you understand testosterone differently, make sure you subscribe for me, guys. I break this down simply. I try to subtract all of the noise, guys. And the next video matters in this series. In it, I'll walk through the exact labs we check, including numbers, guys. We get into the actual numbers before we ever optimize anything. So we're no longer guessing. We're no longer chasing numbers. Watch that next, and I'll see you there, guys. As always, guys, I'm Chris with Man and Health channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.